A little something for Veterans Day. What's up, blind viewers? That's right. Veterans Day video a day late. Well, everybody else had off for Veterans Day, so I decided to take the day off too. That's right, I took a day off because I don't get on here and make a video unless I have something to share, something to say. I'm not like some folks who, no matter what, they got to get on here every single day, or sometimes 3 and 4 times a day, just so they can hear themselves talk and put some garbage out on the air. I don't have a whole crew of folks that are watching videos and sending me emails and telling me what to watch and what to say. I'm not sitting here reading a teleprompter like some news forecaster. If I have something to say, that's when I get on. If I say something about a video or I tell you something that I watched it. I wasn't told what it was about and then made up the rest of the shit. I watched it and I tell you my opinion or what was actually going on. So yeah, took a day. Didn't do it on Veterans Day. Sue me. So I want to start out by saying I hope everyone had a great Veterans Day and or Remembrance Day for my Canadian friends. But yes, it is a day where we acknowledge and remember our veterans. And they fought for all our freedoms and the rights that we have now. And all the rights and freedoms that you whiny little bitches have, so you can cry and whine and cancel people and do all this other bullshit and stomp your feet and hold your breath and roll around on the ground like a 3-year-old. That's right, they fought, so you had the right to do all that dumb shit that you do. So I hope you put down your crayons and your crying towels and you took a little bit of time to remember and acknowledge those veterans who fought for those rights. Now, speaking of, I just wanted to say something about my buddy Neil from No Legs, No Problem TV. He sent me a sample. He sent me a bar soap from the Hero Soap Company. Now, the Hero Soap Company is a company that portions of the proceeds go to veterans and first responders. That's right. Very cool stuff. Very cool indeed. Now, showing you the package and not the soap because I actually used the soap. And I would like to tell you right now that not just because Neil sent it to me and not just because it's for a good cause, but I want to tell you it's actually really good soap. Now, it's a regular nice size bar soap. It has a slight fragrance. It's not overpowering. It's not like some kind of perfumey stuff, but it's not bland either. It has a very pleasant smell, but it is a very, very good soap. Doesn't leave a weird film or anything like that. It actually leaves you literally squeaky clean. Very good soap. So if you want to know how to get a hold of some of this soap and help out our veterans and first responders, go over to No Legs, No Problem TV. He has a little sponsorship or deal with these guys. So go over to his channel and find out how you can get some of your own Hero Company soap. Very good stuff. Again, it's not just just buy some soap and some money goes. No, it's actually a good product too. And again, helping out veterans and first responders. So go over to Neil's and check it out. Now, speaking of Neil, he is at the Van Build and he is underway with his Pay It Forward project. Now, for you that don't know, his Pay It Forward project is he took some money and he went out and bought a trailer, a little kit, and he is putting this thing together, and he is going to build a little teardrop trailer and pay it forward. He's going to gift this somehow to someone. Someone is actually going to get this project that he has built. So he has a video out where he got underway and they got started. He has some helpers there. Badge is one of them, and Badge shows you how to pack a wheel bearing and throw some wheels on and do some other stuff. So go over again and check out Neil. Check out his video about his Pay It Forward program. And while you're there, find out how you can get yourself some of this soap. Help a brother out. Now, yes, we do have days. We have our Memorial Day and we have our Veterans Day where we remember and honor our military folks. But we should always keep them in our minds and our thoughts and our hearts always, because they are out there doing stuff, putting their lives on the line, and their families are giving up that ultimate sacrifice of their family member. So we can sit here and do things comfortably. So we can sit here and argue and talk all kinds of garbage and whine and bitch and moan about senseless stuff and have the freedom to, where, sometimes when you say things in other countries, you can actually be imprisoned or worse just for some words. Now, I watched Line Screw 1. He had made a video and he used a good analogy of meat eaters versus vegans and, protect your right to eat meat. And yes, I know it probably went over a lot of folks' head, but it was a metaphor. It was an analogy. He was using meat as an example. But I just want to say I find it very funny that these folks go out and fight for our rights. And these rights are slowly being whittled down and eaten away. And the most ironic part about it is this wonderful thing that we call the internet and social media. This thing that is supposed to bring everyone together. That's right. You can talk to someone on the other side of the globe, and you don't have to call someone on the phone, and it brings everyone together, all kinds of groups, and it gives you the freedom to speak your mind and have everyone that wants to hear and all the other things. That's what it is for. But that very thing is the thing that is slowly eroding every single right that we have. And yes, this big platform where we have the freedom to speak. No, we don't have free speech. You can't say this word. You can't say that word. You can't talk about this. You can't talk about current events. You can't talk about anything controversial. Well, what's controversial? Well, you can't say this. You can't say that. Oh, yeah. Well, you can't. No. The very thing that is supposed to give you a voice and bring people together is the thing that is separating everyone into smaller and smaller groups. And it's the very thing that is silencing so many people. And let's not forget where the internet started. It was a military tool. That's right. It was a tool that the military used. And now it is open to the public. So is it still a military tool? I don't know. You decide. This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.